I know really my biggest influence on my life was my grandmother. My grandmother was the type of lady that you did not fool her, you know. There was nothing that you couldn't say to my grandma she didn't already know. And she would tell you like it was. And whether you wanted to hear it, whether you wanted to believe it, number one, it was the truth. And number two, she can care less. So, you know, my grandmother was a phenomenal woman. Came up from Mississippi, lived in Chicago, married, and owned a restaurant, had her children, and moved them out to Hopkins Park, I believe in the 60s, or it could have been the 70s. I'm not real sure, but you know, you just take a woman like Frances Carruthers and you duplicate her, and I really believe that the world is a better place. And it's from the aspect of she never ever had anybody who really did not like her. And if you didn't like her, she just invites you over for some food, sit down and eat, and after you ate her cooking, you were in love again. So you know, there's very few people that can't relate to, you know, how I feel about my upbringing and such. But I'm thankful to the Lord for blessing me with a woman that not only looked out for my well-being, but was able to raise me as a man without needing a man around to do it, so to speak. You know, I had my uncles, my Uncle Anthony, my Uncle Ronald, my Uncle Alonzo, and they played a real instrumental part in me understanding that a man has to do what a man has to do, but he has to put certain things first. And it's just I don't know, it's a different mix of family people that I look at today and can say, well, they, you know, were the biggest influence. Because right now, I mean, it's my sisters. I wasn't ever really close to my sisters growing up. You know, they were doing their own thing. But now that I'm older, I'm able to spend more time and actually do something for them, and that feels great.